Good afternoon, all of you. Today we all are here in GS Public School campus for attending in-house training. Now, today I am going to initiate the in-house training. Myself, Pratima Kumari, working as a principal. We are going to listen such an emergency topic. Happy teacher creates happy classroom. Yes, definitely, happy teacher creates happy classroom. A smile can bring a smile. Happy teacher only make their classes easy going, and also the learning of students can be improved. Now, days in such a busy daily schedule, lifestyle can make teacher acknowledge difficulty in problem solving work management, classroom handling, and the result of classroom also become with their relevant. For happy teacher creates happy classroom. There are some basic fundamental points which can help classes to easy going. The first point is daily lifestyle of teacher. The second is work management. Third is proper command on subject. Fourth, friendly behavior with students. And last, fifth, ability to differentiate between personal life and professional life. So, today I would like invite one of our most knowledgeable person, Mr. Ashish sir. We will going to know about this topic in brief, how a happy teacher create happy classroom. Mr. Ashish sir, I welcome you. Please Ashish sir, come near and to continue sir. Yes.
Thank you, ma'am, for giving me an opportunity to say something on the topic happy teachers create happy classroom. I choose this topic because it is related to each and every teacher of the school, and I think that it might be helpful to you all for such a presentation. Before starting my presentation, I would like to share one poem with you all. My poem is like this: minimize your wants, you will be happy. Fulfill your needs, you will be happy. Divinize your thoughts, you will be happy. Immortalize your faith, you will be happy. Rectify your mistakes, you will be happy. Intensify your cry, you will be happy. Basically, in this topic, there are two components. In each and every classroom, we have teachers as well as students. And for making a classroom happy, both of them need to be happy. You can see in the screen, happy teachers create happy classroom. So we will learn in this presentation how a teacher can make a classroom happy with different means, with different methods. Let's make a happy classroom. We have to prepare our classroom in such a way that our students will enjoy the class. So my first question is from you people. What is happiness? I think many of us have different meaning of happiness. According to me, happiness is an experience of joy and contentment or positive well-being, combined with a sense that one's life is good, meaningful, and worthwhile. So first we will understand about teacher. What is teacher? The simple meaning of teacher, anyone who teaches in the classroom, who give knowledge to the students, is called teacher. But here I am presenting the abbreviations of a teacher. T, you can see in the slide, T, that is take time. A teacher who teaches in the classroom, he should have time for the students. He should listen to the students, their problems, their issues, so that he or she can resolve it. Next, E. E stands for explain. Teacher explains each and every topic. He encourages the students so that they can do better in their classroom as well as in their life. Now, A. A means assurance and advice. Teachers advise students what to do in extreme situations and assure them that he is able to fulfill all the problems, to finish all the problems. Now, C. C stands for care. Care. Each and every teacher should care their students for their study, for their discipline, for their performance. And a good coach is one who does all the things like explaining, guiding, giving assurance that our candidate will definitely win in their solving problems. Now H. H means help. Help. Each and every students, as we know, have different problems. Their different issues. If you give time to the students, listening to them, they can definitely share their problems with you. And our duty is to help them by taking out our time. Again, E. E, encourage enricher. As we all know, enricher are those who can give extreme knowledge to their students, to their classroom. Now, R stands for role model. Role model, as we know, all teachers are role model for the students. What we do, they just follow. So we have to make such an example to them. We have to set such an example to them so that they can become better and better day by day. And one more thing, respect. If we give respect, if we respect their ideas, if we respect their aura, then definitely they will respect us, and thus we can create a happy classroom. Now in the next slide you can see happy teachers equals happy classroom. If teachers are happy, then definitely classroom will be happy. Happy classroom equals to compensate students. Compassionate students equals to just peaceful citizens. As a teacher, we are just not teaching the students, but building the future of our nation. It is our huge responsibility to make a citizen so that they can be a part of our development. So teachers have great role in building the nation, and we have to follow all the requirements so that students can learn and develop themselves. Through learning, they can definitely serve the society and serve the country. And our next slide, there are 7 strategies for connecting. This is the connecting with the students in the classroom. First, slow down, stay in the moment. Slow down. If the students want to share some ideas, some problems related to their academy and even related to their life, we have to stay in that moment. We have to feel their problems. We have to solve their problems. Keep learning about children. As a teacher, when we enter our classroom, we have to notice each and every student. We have to learn we have to understand their problems. We have to learn their whatever the desire it is. After learning, then we can deliver according the solution. So we have to listen to the children. Personalize your interactions. We have to interact to the students so that they can feel free to share their thoughts with respect to teacher. And we have to respect each and every student's thoughts. Guide children's behavior. When we enter the classroom, we see that different type of students are there. Some students are intelligent, some students are moderate, some students are poor in academy. But we have to deal each and every student according to them. Toppers, just they need the guidance. Moderate students, average students, we have to focus on them so that they can become the toppers. And the last but not the least, poor students. They are just poor in academic, but when you analyze, you can see that those students are good in some other activities. So we have to focus on them so that they can be good in academic also. We have to focus how they will attain the knowledge. We have to discover the new ideas. We have to discover the new methods so that our poor students can one day become topper of the class. As we have already discussed, happiness. So happiness is an art, and we have to learn so that we can make a better environment for our students. Happiness, I will share one quotation with you. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. This has been well said by Mahatma Gandhi. So being a teacher, we have to make or feel ourselves happy so that we can create a good and happy classroom. There are different ways to create a happy classroom. Some of the ways I have already shown in my slide. You can see it in the screen. First, come prepared. Come prepared means we have to do our homework so that we can deliver our thoughts, our knowledge to the students in efficient manner. First, we have to prepare lesson plan, and then after we have to enter our classroom. We have to plan each and everything before entering the class. Then after, definitely our lecture or our delivery will be the best and students will gain the most. Love to learn. In each and every students, we have to encourage them to learn the new things, new ideas being shared by us. And we can do it by encouraging them, by motivating them. Next, take turns wherever we need. Wherever we need, we have to change our attitude towards the class. Sometimes we have to be strict, sometimes we have to be lenient. And then after, each and every student will connect to us. Then, before entering the classroom, our approach should be, then we have to wear a good smile in our classroom. When the students will see a happy teacher, a smiling teacher, definitely they will boost up and their energy will definitely grow. They will raise interest towards you and your class. So we have to wear a good smile on our face. If some problems might be in your personal life, but we have to neglect those problems, those issues outside the classroom. Then happy teacher. I am happy teacher. When a question is raised, are you happy or not? If your answer is yes, I am happy, then definitely the class will be fantastic and energetic. But if your answer is no, we have to find out the reason behind it. We have to resolve all the problems that are in your path so that we can be happy and we will be the best at our delivery, the speech. So we will understand the concept secret of happiness. Secrets of happiness. How can we be happy? Enjoy what you have today. Whatever the resources you have in your life as a professional or as a personal, we have to enjoy, we have to resources. Make the leisure meaningful. When you are in leisure, you have to make it meaningful. We can make it meaningful through different means, like some activities like drawing, painting, or some other than that. We can refresh our mind, and after getting energy, after boosting our energy, we can again deliver a good speech or a good lesson to our students. Show gratitude and say thank you towards your life. Whoever has given you any resources, you have to thank him. You have to show your gratitude towards him. Don't expect perfection. Sometimes being a teacher, we always expect perfection from the students. But as I have already said you that we do not have all the students best. We have mixed type of students, and we can't expect good in everyone. We have perfection. We need to perfect them. So don't estimate, don't expect perfection. Stop complaining and getting angry. Stop complaining and getting angry. In the classroom, we have to stop complaining and we have to listen to the students. We have to focus on their issues. Without getting angry, we have to solve them. Is students' expectations. In the classroom, students also expect many things from a teacher. First, students always value their time. They want a teacher who value their time. They want a teacher who come to the classroom and teach them. Just they cannot waste their time. Students want the teachers who are focused on teaching. So in this generation, students are very much focused in their learning, and according to them, we have to function. We simply cannot stand in our classroom. We have to teach, we have to give them knowledge, then only students will be satisfied and be happy. Who encourage on teaching? Students like those teachers who encourage them, who motivate them in teaching in other field so that they can do better in their life. One who challenge them doing great activity, who challenge them in making their problems solved. Those students like such kind of teachers. Next is the teachers who are lenient. Lenient doesn't mean that you have to withdraw your discipline. We have to be lenient with discipline. We have to be strict sometimes and we have to be lenient sometimes. According to the situation, we have to adapt ourselves. Teachers' expectations. Good class with bright students. We need such a classroom where the students are very good and the bright students. They should be good in academy, they should be good in discipline, they should be regular, they should do their assignment regularly. Then we will be happy. Being a teacher, we need such students who listen to us properly, who focus on their studies. Disciplined, intelligent and well-behaved students, we like them most. Timely completion of syllabus. One more thing, being a teacher, we have a great pressure to complete the syllabus on time. But while delivering the class, we have to focus on the quality of the material we are giving to our students. No doubt, completion of syllabus is very necessary, but along with that, the quality is also needed. And we can do it through regular teaching. In this regard, I must say, being a teacher, we must not miss the regular class without any reason, because Students are waiting. Students need a teacher to guide them. If we work hard, if we do our best in all the proper way, then definitely there will be good results. The students will do very good. Their results will be much better in academy. So each and every teacher should make the classroom happy in whatever means they can. Ways of happy classroom. Happy teacher. If a teacher will be happy, then definitely class will be happy, because students observe you. Your attitude, your posture, everything matters. If you will be happy, then definitely students will inspire from you and they will show their interest in learning. Invest some time to know students. As I have already discussed, we have to invest some time listening to the students, their problems, their issues. Simply, we cannot punish them. Sometimes happens, we ask the students, have you finished your assignment? And simply punish them. But after querying, we find that there is a genuine problem behind that. So we have to be lenient on that matter. Joyful learning. Being a teacher, we have to teach students in such a way that ways of happy classroom. As I have already told you that we have to make our classroom joyful. How we will make it? Through various activities, through practical knowledge, we can create a joyful class. Simply giving theory, we cannot make the students joyful. We have to create such a learning material so that they can learn them from their examples. So one more thing we learn from here, that we need TLM, teaching learning material. If we will prepare from our side, then definitely the students will encourage themselves to learn more and more. So the learning should be joyful. Use humor. Humor means sometimes we have to give them break, and if you get the time, you should crack some jokes. After studying long time, they need a break. So being a teacher, we have to take care of that also. Now, give praise. When your students come regularly with your assignment, whatever the assignments you have given, whatever the duty you have given to your students, if they come, they do regularly, then you must praise them, because praising them, it motivates the students. It motivates them to do much better from the earlier. So as a teacher, we have to praise them definitely. Our next slide, are you a teacher by choice or chance? Nowadays, when you will ask the students, what do you want to become in your life? The students reply, I want to become a doctor, I want to become an engineer. very few students reply, I want to become a teacher. Those who have the dream to become a teacher in their life, definitely they are a teacher by choice, and their performance will be the best in the classroom. But if some students who are educated but could not compete or could not land a good job in their life, then they become a teacher. They are the teachers by the chance. I don't say that they are not good teachers, but they have to change their attitude towards the job, teaching job. They have to develop the skills for a teacher, and then only we can become a good teacher for our students, for our classroom. If you are a teacher by chance, it doesn't matter. Now you have to accept that I have to build a career of students. I have the responsibility to build their life, so we have to manage in that manner. It is a huge responsibility of a teacher. Our next slide. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do in harmony. As I have already discussed, this quotation has been given by Mahatma Gandhi. Happiness, being a teacher, when you think, when you say, when you do, it all should be in proper manner. There should be coordination in your thought, in your speech, in your action. Then definitely we will create a happy classroom. To create a happier classroom for your children, you must first work on yourself. If you do not walk the talk, your message will feel inauthentic and your class will not buy into it. So make sure you look after yourself and practice you preach. Ultimately, a happy teacher makes a happy classroom. In this way, we can say that our speech, our action, our teaching, they all should be coordinated. Now next slide, moving to the next slide, our time management. Being a teacher, we have to manage our professional life as well as personal life. We have to make balance in between them. We are, as an individual, we are not only teachers, but we have our families too. So we have to make such an arrangement that our family issues should not come to the classroom. Do exercise to be healthy. We have to be healthy. We can exercise, we can do little bit of warm up so that we can be fit, and if you are good in your physical health, then definitely your mental health will be good, and it will be reflected in your classroom. Have time for family and friend. In personal life, to move ourselves from the stress, we should take out some time for family and for our friends, so that we can get relief from the stress, from the anxiety from the school side or work field. Try new things in life. If we will try new things, new activities, innovative activities in our life, then we can apply it to our students. We can encourage them to innovate, to make them a different personality of our society, innovator, and they will be entrepreneur in their life. Choose happiness and positive things. If we will choose happiness, if we will choose positive things in our life, then definitely our personality will be in such a way. And if you will be a positive man, then it will be reflected to your students. Your students' thought will be like yours. So you have to choose happiness, you have to choose positive things in your life. What is the Happy School program? The objective of the Happy School program is to provide, upgrade the infrastructural facilities in the state-funded schools. The purpose is to make them secure, attractive, and happy learning places for students and teachers. Joyful learning. Joyful learning is a goal of each and every teacher. It can be done through various activities, through practical knowledge, through motivation, by engaging the learners to your activities. You can make your classroom joyful. Happiness in schools is becoming a serious business as heads and teachers try to tackle both a young people's mental health crisis and a teaching crisis too. In our daily day-to-day life, we see that students are in great anxiety. They have a very much workload. They have to complete their syllabus. They have to complete their assignment each and every day. Sometimes they got into trouble. In that time, being a teacher, being a mentor, we have to help them. We have to make them feel happy. We have to solve their problems. In this way, we can make our classroom happy. Happy students. Happy students are more resilient, more cooperative, and less self-centered, more willing to help and be team players, more forgiving and frustration tolerant, better self-controlled, better performers than the less happy, healthier and live longer. Happiness is an antidote for depression. Optimism inoculates against depression, improves health, and combines with talent and desire to enable achievement. Happy students generally are more helpful and charitable. Optimistic students, followed over time, had higher income at age 35. Happy students draw people to themselves as opposed to depressed students who isolate. Having strong social bonds and a sense of belonging is one of the most meaningful contributors to happiness. Studies have shown, many researches have been shown that students have great learning capacity. Two studies show that focusing on or creating pleasant experience enhances our learning or performance abilities. Kids who were asked to spend 30 seconds remembering happy things did better on learning tasks they were given just after remembering the happy experience. Our second point suggests that if any students feel happy before the class, if they have the sense of feeling happiness, then the learning capacity, the absorbing capacity increases. This has been shown in the researches. Internists who were given some candy or who watched a funny video did better at diagnosing a hard to diagnosing case of liver disease. It means to say that if the students of nursery, LKG, UKG, if we will give them some toffees or candies, they become very happy. And if you deliver some lesion to them, they will catch it. All these reports are come or observed during the researches. Cheerful college students ended up earning $25,000 more per year than their sour counterparts. Talking to college students, being a happy person, they are earning a very good income and they are supporting to their families. So classroom, it may be of a school, it may be of a college, it may be of a university. Each and everywhere happiness, the principle of happiness applies to everywhere. Being a teacher, we should always focus to develop such a scenario, such an environment where the students feel happy, where the students feel secure, where the students feel motivated. Happiness, is it a choice? Definitely it is a choice. If we have to choose in between positive things and negative things, if you choose negative things, then definitely you will be away from the happiness. If you choose positive things in your life, you will be a happy man. Working on a happiness will not just make you happier, it will boost the happiness of the people around you. We have to be happy, and being a happy person, we will build the environment happier. Can we buy happiness? Can we buy happiness? My answer is no. We cannot buy happiness. It cannot be purchased through money. We have to cultivate in ourselves those characters that make us happy. A systematic study of 22 people who won major lotteries found that they reverted to their baseline level of happiness over time. How important money is to you? more than money itself influences your happiness. I mean to say that money is not everything. Money cannot buy your happiness. Through your activities, through your leisure time, what you do in your life, whether you manage your time, whether you are doing some innovative work, whether you are spending your time with friends, families, they decide your happiness. You can be a happy man through your attempts, through your choice. It can make a difference. Relative ranking, how we compare to other matters, the choices we make, the lack of money creates unhappiness. Now I will talk about money. I have advocated about happiness, and I have said that money does not decide happiness, but at the same time I would advocate about the need of money also. Being a teacher, we have our personal life also. We have to expand to our families, requirements, needs, and it all fulfills through money. So we need money also, so that we can bear the expenses of our families, and no extra burden or no extra stress built on our brain. If we can fulfill all our basic requirements, then only we can be happy, and then only we can enter our classroom without any anxiety. So both we are dependent on money, as well as we do not need money for our happiness. What does money do? It satisfies basic material needs. I have already discussed that money is the way to purchase the material things which we need in our life, not for us only, but also for our family, friends. So we have to focus on the requirement of resources. Money is a way to keep a score. It is the best way to win security. It earns recognition in your society. It fosters mastery or the arts. It symbolizes status and success. It creates power in relationships. But it cannot buy time. But it cannot buy happiness. Money just fulfills our materialistic requirement. It cannot purchase the emotions. Happiness, is it related to age? Is it related to gender and race? Is it related to expectations? Is it related to health? It is very clear that it is not related with age. Happiness comes with any age. A happy child, a happy adult, a happy old man, a happy teacher. Each and every person has the right to be happy. A happy person creates happy environment. It does not depend on gender also and race. If you are male or female, it doesn't matter. You belong to certain caste, creed or certain religion, it also doesn't matter. But it matters with expectations. What you expect from your life, what you expect from your environment, it matters a lot. If you set some goals in your life, you must fulfill it. You must try to achieve that. If you fulfill all those goals, if you fulfill all those aims, definitely you will be a happy person in your life. Health. I have already discussed about health. Being a healthy man, you have a healthy mind. And if your health, your physical health, your mental health will be good, then definitely you will be a happy person. Relationships. People who have one or more close friendships are happier. Those teachers who have friends in their life, good friends who motivate them, who encourage them to work, they are good teachers, they are successful teachers. We need close long-term relationships and an ability to confide in others. We need to belong to some person. That's why we need family and friends. Friendships boost immunity and lengthen life. Friends are the boosters of happiness. When we spend some time with our friends, we have great time, we enjoy that time, and they prove to be a crucial part of our life. They cut the risk of depression. The friends give you a sense of identity and self-esteem. If sometimes you have a lack of confidence, if you do not work well, then they are the friends who build your confidence, who motivate you. You can do it, you can achieve this, you will definitely do it. They are the friends who motivate you. So, as a person, we need family and friends to make us happy. Positive emotion. Joy. As I have already discussed that we have to choose the positive emotions in our life. Here we have a list of positive emotions. Joy, then pleasure, enthusiasm, intimacy, caring for others, gratitude, appreciation, optimism. These all are the positive emotions we have to build in our life. We have to inculcate them in our life. Gratitude and appreciation. Grateful people are happier and more satisfied, feel physically healthy and exercise more. Grateful people have a sense of belonging, less depression and stress, brings freedom from envy, increases energy and enthusiasm. Gratitude and appreciation connects you to nature and other people. Most world spiritual traditions encourage giving thanks. I mean to say that if some work, some achievements have been done by your students, you must appreciate them. You must motivate them that you are doing very good, you have to work hard, you have to achieve more. Then the students will prove a great will prove a great to the society. Optimism makes sense of bad events. They are better problem solvers. Optimism has profound effects on health. Act the way you want to feel. Make it till you make it. Optimism is the best way to make you positive feeling. You can be optimistic to each and every work started by you. If you are optimistic, then definitely the work will be done. You will be successful if you are optimist. Remove sources of bad feelings. Remove sources of bad feelings. These are the negative aspects that always come in our life. Guilt. Guilt, remorse, shame, anger, envy, boredom, irritation, unforgiveness. When we enter our classroom, we face many difficulties, like some students are making noise, some students have not prepared their assignment, some students are not regular. There are many issues. We have to control our emotions on that time. We have to be calm. We should control our anger. We should not be irritated. We should listen to them. What is the cause? Why they are making noise? Why they have not done their assignment? Then after we should take the decision. Our decision will definitely be the right decision. So we have to keep ourselves away from the negative thoughts, negative aspects of classroom. At the same time, we have to forgive our students for their mistakes. Engagement, flow. The definition of engagement: that joyful feeling we experience when we are deeply involved in an activity that is challenging and well studied to our skills, or when we are trying to reach a meaningful goal. We have to engage our students to various activities, to the speech you are delivering. We have to ask the questions in the live classroom so that they engage with you. They can engage with your lesson. Sometimes many students, they simply sitting in the classroom ideally. They do not focus on the lessons. In that time, we have to make them stand and ask the questions so that we will again get the concentration of the student. We can again get the focus of the students. Purpose and meaning. Spiritual people are relatively happier, having strong social support and opportunities for socializing, community service, and making friends. The purpose of happiness: mindfulness, meditation, hope, trance, and timeless. Accomplishment: what we achieve from the happiness. To be truly happy, you need to discover your unique strengths and virtues and use them for a purpose that is greater than your own personal goals. live the life you are supposed to live. If you are satisfied with your life, if you are satisfied with your work environment, then you will be happy. So try to find out the issues related to your work field, related to your personal life. If you will find all the factors, then definitely you will win them. Live up to the expectations you set for yourself. Do your duty. Whatever the duty has been assigned, being a teacher, we must fulfill them. We should not say that we are not able to do. We should always do activities to encourage others. We should participate. Continue to grow as a teacher. When we make happiness, then definitely we will grow professionally as well as personally. Now, conclusion part. Teacher who can achieve a perfect balance between fun and hard work will definitely improve their grades and happier environment around them. As we have already discussed many things about happy classroom, happy teachers, and we have concluded that a happy teacher creates a perfect balance between fun and hard work and will definitely improve their skills, will definitely improve their grades and make the students' career bright. So thank you all. Thank you very much. कॉपी का तो कुछ बोल ही नहीं.
Thanks, Ashish sir. Very wonderfully you have described the topic Happy Teacher Create Happy Classroom. Today we learned various technique and method for handling the classroom. How our daily life affect our professional life. Ashish sir has given some basic tricks and methodology. Definitely, I will helpful for every person who belong from teaching profession. So, I especially thanks to Ashish sir, and one more loud clapping for Ashish sir. That's all. Thank you.